Does this email look legit to you? At first glance, I mean, to me, yeah, sure, looks legit. Turns out this is a scam email, and that is not immediately obvious. My name is Christian Bell, and here we talk about all things personal finance, which in this video involves how to not get scammed out of $619.99 from a PayPal email scam. So, received this email earlier today, actually two emails in close proximity to each other, and we'll get to that a little later. But when I first see this, okay, I mean, it's got a title, Coinbase updated your invoice. I'm thinking, Coinbase? Coinbase is charging me for something? Okay, I wasn't expecting that. So there's the unexpected aspect of it. Okay, so I'm a little confused and worried a little. Wait, really? Coinbase is charging me money? So that's potential red flag up, but I mean, I might have forgotten something. Okay, so we'll look at it. So who's sending this? So the person sending the email is service@paypal.com. So it's especially this part after the @ the @paypal.com. That's PayPal's domain. So PayPal actually did send this email. Okay. So now I'm thinking, oh, maybe I really did forget something. Okay. So we're reading through this email. They have a logo there. Yeah, but you can get logos online. Invoice updated. Coinbase updated your invoice. There's the amount. Oh, okay. And there's a link here. You can hover over links, and if you're on a desktop at least, at the bottom left of the screen, at least in Gmail here, it will show you the URL of where the link is taking you. You can also right-click and inspect to get to that same thing, but we won't get into that. So yeah, that's an actual PayPal email. But again, because this is an actual PayPal email, that makes sense that at least some of the links in there are actual PayPal legitimate links. Then there's a seller note to customer section. We'll come back to that. And then down here we got all of this like legalese type stuff, which again makes it look like an official PayPal email because it actually does come from PayPal. Again, that domain where the email address was sent from. So let's go back to the seller note to customer section. Okay. And then we have some, like a note here. Thank you for choosing PayPal. If you did not make this transaction, yeah, I did make this transaction. Please oh, there's a phone number. Super. You've sent, yeah, that's a fair amount of money. I don't want to lose that. Our service hours, and they have hours listed. Okay, so there's a phone number. So there's no immediate, like very obvious spelling or grammar mistakes or anything like that sort of typical scammer type of stuff. So there's none of that here. Coinbase shouldn't have sent me an invoice. So, okay, there's a phone number. So I'm going to call the phone number. Turns out that is exactly what they want you to do. This is a phone number controlled by the scammer. Huh? Yeah, that's a big leap to make. Right from, we see some text, seller note to customer, and there's an unexpected invoice. There's something that we weren't expecting. How did you go from there to this phone, to don't trust this phone number? This is what makes this particular scam very, very tricky, very, very sneaky. So how you can figure this out is if this was an actual PayPal phone number, if we Google this, we would expect to see all sorts of Google results from PayPal-controlled websites, as in websites that end in paypal.com. Okay, so if we then Googled this number, let's Google it exactly as is and see what shows up. We get, okay, this is an ftc.gov website, and these are talking about like cell phone scams, reverse phone number lookups. We got police warnings about scams. Okay, that doesn't really give a lot of confidence. Let's try changing a little bit of the formatting on the number. And we get, okay, here's an exact match for what we searched for. And that is not a PayPal website. Huh. Okay, so now like red flags are really shooting up for like, oh, this kind of looks like a scam. I received two of these emails in close proximity to each other. Okay, Let's check the other one. Okay, so we're saying there's a different invoice number. Okay, so this number is different. Okay, and there's also a phone number here. Wait, is that the same phone number? Let's double check. This was our first phone number, was a 360 phone number, and this second one here is a 385 phone number. Okay, I mean PayPal could have multiple phone numbers, but we're getting Canada Pages, RoboKiller, we got talk about scam calls. Let's do the same thing. Let's change the formatting on that. And here we have some exact matches. And again, we're getting, that is not a PayPal website. Okay, yeah, so definitely some red flags going on here. So how would we confirm that what is the actual PayPal contact number? If you're not sure, go to the source, and the source in this case is PayPal, the company. They maintain a website, and that website has contact information. Okay, so we go to the PayPal website. How do we know we're on the PayPal website? Well, because when we look in the URL, it says paypal.com. We're actually on the PayPal website. Okay, let's look for contact information. It's normally, okay, on the bottom of the page. So here we go at the bottom. Oh, there we go, contact. Let's click on that. And again, we're on PayPal's website, which is why we're comfortable clicking all these links. Oh, here, look, they have received a suspicious invoice request. That is exactly what we received. So if we scroll down to the bottom here, look, they have a call us link here. You gotta log in, or you can always call us as a guest. Okay, super. And there is a PayPal customer service phone number, which is not either of the phone numbers that we were presented with in that email. Okay. So yeah, now I'm definitely thinking that was a scam. So these phone numbers didn't line up. Wasn't expecting to receive a Coinbase invoice to pay Coinbase money, so there's way too many red flags. So that was how I figured out that this is a scam. And what you can actually do is if you want like total confirmation, is you can call PayPal or ask them. And again, call them with the number that they actually provide, right? The PayPal phone number. Or if you don't want to talk on the phone, right, they have it. Again, we're on the PayPal website, which is how we know we can trust this information. You can use the message us, right? They got a chat thing here, so you can actually get to actual PayPal employees. So yeah, that was how I figured out that this is a scam, and it's very tricky, very, very tricky, because it is very not obvious that this information here is not provided by, it's not generated from PayPal, because it's right next to stuff that is generated and controlled by PayPal. Like this is a real legitimate PayPal link, but this content right here is generated by the scammer. And that's what makes this so tricky. And that's what makes this such a tricky scam and so easy to fall for. So that's it for this video on how to hopefully avoid getting scammed by a PayPal email invoice scam. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Share it with a friend too, or a family member even, who needs to see this and hear about this, because definitely don't want to get scammed. That is not fun and not cool for the scammers. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye!